It is day dos in
Granada,
and it's early in the morning. You know, Donald and Rodilla, we tell you, we get up early.
You have to explore.
We get up at 6:30 in the morning. We get out of the hotel. It's a little bit cool. The mornings start out about 48 degrees, so we're kind of bundled up. But in a small number of hours, it's going to climb up to about 67 or so. So it's going to be just fine today. But here we are on the early morning Granada streets, and it's kind of quiet. And look, here's a bike group. They're getting ready to pull out. I guess they're going to bike up. Maybe to the same place that we are. We are going to the
Alhambra.
The Alhambra. This is exciting. Most people would say this is the jewel of our vacation, but I don't know. We've been so impressed with Seville and Cordoba, but let's see what happens. The Alhambra is this way. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Have a great ride. Buenos dias. What a friendly group. Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
What a friendly group of bikers. A lot of them waved to us. When we were in Germany on the Rhine River, it was hard to get anyone to wave at us, but they were all pretty friendly. Okay, there they go. And we are going that way. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at the morning sun. 48 degrees. It's a little nippy in the air. It's mid-November. But don't be afraid to come here. On the off-season, everything's so cheap. Our room is $35. It's beautiful. It's just 3 blocks from here. We're at the center of the city. And we get to walk up the hill, up. It's about a mile to the Alhambra. Now, there is a bus that goes up. It's called the C32. You catch it from the very center of town. And you can ride up, but the walking is going to be so beautiful and the views we get. So the first time we go to the Alhambra, we want to walk.
That's right.
All right, vámonos. Let's go. Yeah, you know, people say, why do you walk so much? We walk 6 to 9 miles per day. I think we've walked close to 100 miles on this trip already, going into our second week. But this is why we walk. We could have caught the bus down there. We're only 3 blocks from the hotel. We're almost in the center of the city. But it's early morning, and it's just deliciously beautiful. You get to see things like this on the walk up to the Alhambra, and I'm sure we're going to see some beautiful views and vistas as we go up. But here is Granada in its beauty that most tourists don't see. They jump on the bus. Almost got hit by the bus. That's the bus. Look at those poor people. I think I've told you a few times already, don't take the bus when you come up here, because if you do, you're going to miss all of this amazing scenery. We are seeing the Alhambra for the first time. There it is. Yeah, we've seen so many buses coming up. But luckily, I see that there are a few people that are crazy like Donald and Rodilla, and they're walking up too. Here's the path to the Alhambra. We just found an ancient Roman aqueduct. It's not marked or anything. If you're not keeping your eyes open and looking over the edge of the trail, you might miss it. But look at this. This may be almost 2,000 years old from the Roman days. The ancient water aqueduct that carries water down to the city of Granada, which is over there. And now as we get close, the climb becomes a little more extreme. Let's go. It's not for the faint of heart. On the video, it probably doesn't look that steep. But this is a steep climb. We're almost there. We're near the top. We can see the castle, the Alhambra from here. Okay, let's go to the final climb. Yes, we've made it to the top. We've never been here, so I can't act like I know exactly what I'm doing. But this looks like the transportation hub, and you can catch lots of buses here. It's only like $1.40. The C32 is a good one. It's well marked where it goes. It goes to the Central, which is the downtown area. The taxis, if I read that sign properly, says that to the city center, the taxi is $4.04. Don't look at this. This is it's one of these trams. For the people who absolutely refuse to walk anywhere, you can ride the Disneyland tram through the park, and you basically miss almost everything that we're seeing. But everyone's got their own way of doing things, so it's up to you. Now you know what to do. Bus, taxi, tram,
Or walk.
or easily by at least 10 times better is to walk up the hill like we just did. Did you see what we saw coming up? It's really worth it. Just take your time. It's not that hard.
And it's free.
Almost 3 million people pass through here each year, so the summer is amazingly crowded. I'm glad we're here in November. If you're coming in the summer, you might have to book a month or more in advance. It's rather difficult to get tickets.